So, how you doing, everybody? Hope everybody's doing great. As you can see from the title, and you can see from the picture, we are talking about the Stanley tumblers, water bottles, whatever you want to refer to them as. We're going to talk about those because they're the latest and greatest. They're the hot little item, the thing to do during the summer, and probably during the winter. You're going to put your hot beverages in them. But anyway, before we get into that, I want to thank everybody so much for hitting that subscribe. We're almost to our goal. Help us get there. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate all the help and all the support. And if you want to support us even more, you get that thumbs up over there. That helps out because it gets the video out to more and more people because it shows YouTube that you like it. Then you could come over here and, like I said, hit that subscribe. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it, really. Anyway, we're talking about the Stanleys. So before this, it was the Yetis. Everything was Yeti, and I did buy a Yeti. I'm not gonna lie. I bought a Yeti. It was just a plain stainless steel. I don't like all the fancy colors and all that nonsense. I just needed the plain basic steel. Then I saw a black one, and I was upset because I didn't get the black one, but I was gonna buy a new one anyway. So first it was the Yetis. They're still around here and there. I see people holding them every now and then. And then we went from that to the Starbucks tumblers, and you had your core tumblers and your exclusives and your studdeds and your this and your that and all the fancy collectible stuff for all the people to collect. And you had your Target exclusives and your Starbucks exclusives and all that stuff. So you had all your exclusive, and if you had them, you were just exclusive, weren't you? Anyway, so we've moved on from those and we are on to Stanley. Don't worry, in a couple of years, you watch this channel when we're way up there in the thousands of subscribers, and you'll see the latest and greatest next one. And if this goes good, there's a few more that these are not mine; these are my wife's. So if you have a significant other that is into these, you will know what I'm talking about. You will know how you drive from store to store trying to find that exclusive fancy one. Anyway, and that over there, we'll talk about that. I know you're saying, what's that? They all say Stanley, but that one. This one's a very exclusive one. We'll get to that. It's exclusive. Extremely exclusive. Anyway, so it's so exclusive the top's coming off. Anyway, we're going to go into the Stanleys. Now, of course, if you watch this channel, you know I like everything black. I like my knives black, my bracelets black, my watches, whatever. I like them black. Even my wedding ring has black diamonds. I like black. Anyway, so there is the black Stanley. We'll move this weird color. I don't know how to. I don't know the color. It's freaking purple to me. Okay. So as you can see, you have your basic black Stanley right here. We'll take off this. I call it the shoe. Everybody else calls it the bumper. I'm just gonna take it off camera for a minute so I can take off its shoe. And don't worry, before Cinderella leaves the ball, we will put the shoe back on her. So as you can see right there, it is a Stanley. See? Stanley there, symbol there. Make sure you know you have a Stanley in your hand. You need to know that. Anyway, so as you can see, it's kind of a rough kind of matte finish on it. And then it has the little Stanley logo over here. So let me put Cinderella's shoe before she leaves the ball back on. And it is a white one. Now, if this was mine, I'd have a black one. And of course, I wouldn't have a happy little cloud as my straw holder. Now, remember, if you get these, the water will come out of these. But, like the boots, the shoes, the bumpers, the little straw toppers, there is a ton of accessories. Whenever these bottles come out, or these tumblers, or water bottles, or vessels to hold your liquids, they always come out with accessories because they want you to buy the accessories as well. So, right here, as you can see, this is a little bit different than the other one. It has kind of a smoked out glass. I want that on my car's headlights, that smoked glass, honestly. So, since I have it open, let me. So that is the inside. Even the straw's kind of got like a smoke to it. I like that. That's what I love about this one. This is my favorite one. So as you can see inside, it is a double wall insulated. I don't have video of that because I don't want to get demonetized for showing video of another company. But anyway, you gotta watch out for that stuff if you're doing YouTube because they can come after you for that nonsense. So be careful there, peoples. And it does have a little rubber seal on it as well up there to keep the water cold and in there. And it does keep it pretty cold. I'll give them that. As I fumble here. Come on. You got it. Come on. There you go. Come on. Yeah. Here we go. Look at that. Easy. 1, 2, 3, right? Lined it up and it was 1, 2, 3. Don't want to close it too tight. So as you can see there, you got your little Stanley symbol. It is a little bit rubber. They even have little pieces to put here to change that up too. I even saw, if you're a whatchamacallit fan, a Nightmare Before Christmas, they have a Oogie one and a Jack one, which I think that would be cool to rock on the black one. Especially if you could get some orange accents. I wish they would sell accents for this, like the black and orange for Halloween. Eh? So as you can see, it's kind of a matte finished with your little Stanley symbol, and there you have your little rubber for your holding. So if it's cold and wet, you can get a better grip. And then this gives you your thumb grip right there, so you can burp, 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 and do all that nonsense. So there you have it, people. That's my favorite of the Stanley ones. We'll get to the really exclusive one in a little bit. And this is a color, I don't know the name of it. It's purple. To me, it's purple. And it is also matted. I think most of them are matted. I did see a speckled one. It's kind of like a white with blue speckles and purple speckles and all that. And the Stanley symbol's still there and all that, which is cool. But as you can see, it's a purple. It's a grimace. It's not the grimace milkshake, but it's a grimace. And it has a kind of purpley like shoe. I say shoe. And it also has a happy little cloud. Actually, I didn't even realize that. It's kind of, the face is kind of raised. So it's kind of like textured. See if I can get that on camera there. There you go. So it is a little bit of a texture to it. So that is your Stanley. And believe me, if your wife or girlfriend has it, you're probably driving around looking for exclusive one. That is a Target exclusive. That's a regular core one. See, I know a little bit of the lingo there. Not much, but I know a little bit. So that is your regular, that is your Target exclusive. We searched for it and we found it. We found it. Now, this is the really exclusive one. It's kind of an off eggshell white, I guess you would say. This is the one that everybody's after. As you can see how cool it is. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. I did not buy it. I only bought it as a joke. I spent money on this as a joke because I thought it was funny. Because this is actually a Five Below exclusive. Not exclusive, it's just a Five Below. It is not insulated like that one. It doesn't have the screw top. Oh, and as you can see, if you're into knives, the Stanleys have the torque bits. Torque bits are pretty cool. They stay tight, and this one has just regular Phillips screws in it. That one's going to be hard to get to. You're going to have to get one of those angled screwdrivers. So this one has a little bit of rubber here on the lip. It's not all that great. This one turns so you can close it. I don't know if that one does, and I don't want to mess with it because I don't want to mess up my wife's stuff. Anyway, and look, it actually has one of those, kind of like the Yeti, so if you just feel like drinking out of it, you could drink out of it instead of the straw. And the best part is, this straw has that little stopper, so it won't go through the hole. And guess what? It goes right through the hole. So I'm pretty sure this was an afterthought, and they said, well, we have that straw for this, let's just put it on that. Hey, I'm not knocking Five Below. They got some really cool stuff. You know, I've done reviews about their headphones, but this is the pain in the butt one. It's so hard to get it this right, so stupid little rubber go on there. So, this is your eggshell exclusive Five Below. This looks exactly like a Stanley. Doesn't keep it as cold as a Stanley, but looks just like a Stanley. You couldn't tell the difference. If I took that logo and put it on there, you would never know. So, there you have it, people. If you're into Stanleys, hope you enjoyed the video. I wanted to jump in on the craze and show everybody. Now, if you want to see more, we do have some more. Well, my wife, not me. She has some more of these. I want to steal that one from her. I'm plotting my way of stealing the black. That's the only one I want. But I'm going to have to get a black shoe. anyway, because it's going to the ball. Uh, so there you have it. If you want to see some more, we do have some more colors. So let me know in the comments. And again, thank you so much for everything. And like always, have a great, great day.